You'll have to go mine some rocks. You and your rocks.
Damn! He's just leaving trash in the kitchen. See, we have no break risks. Oh. Thanks, Gary, Rary. Go to sleep, then! You're hopeless. You're gonna die one of these days. Oh, do we not have a dust cur? Oh, I see. Yep, Mullen just... Traveler... What are you doing, Mullen? Meaning, finish your work. Playing tiles takes a while. No. Ooh. Pregnart. What?
I'm doing a number thing.
What is that? Why is that district taking so long? Oh, you finished it. Good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Mullen's kind of horrible now. Her brain is at 40% functionality.
That really sucks because they were our only real good crafter, like art crafter.
Yes, I just permanently have all of these at 40%. Royal Tribute Collect.
Yeah, that's just for the Dominion of Does.
So should I ignore it, or?
Yeah, probably. I don't think we have anything to give because they want gold.
Oh, rip Mullen. Unless we can get some Mechanite Healer Serum. That might fix it.
Oh, isn't that really expensive?
We can afford it, I think.
I mean, we can definitely afford it.
I know it was a quest reward once. Yes. Getting shot in the head is bad.
It's true.
It really sucks. It's terrible for you. I wonder if you should try pursuing the lifelink quest thing. Ooh, exotic goods trader.
If anyone would have it, probably them.
Have what?
A mechanite thing.
Oh.
Look at the video real quick.
What do you mean?
The stream.
You buy Luciferium, which would solve it for a horrible, horrible, horrible price. Alright, plasteel, that's excellent. More components.
It was fine. I don't know if I did on my other computer. It's fine on my phone though.
Oh, we can sell a guinea pig. What?
You only have one guinea pig right now?
It appears so.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Then don't.
Because that is actually hurting our money a good bit, but I think it's important.
What is it?
Silver.
Buying silver?
No, like we're spending it.
Oh, what are you buying?
Plasteel and components.
Oh, metal.
Not sure yet. It looks like it. The only medicine they have, I can't even.
What? Little world?
No, the Luciferium.
Oh. Yeah, it's not worth it. Your guy just dies, so.
I mean, unless you can keep buying it. I mean, Simi has no assigned bedroom. There's one over here. Alright, what kind of bedroom do you need? Game.
Like,
It says that he has no bedroom.
they have a door thing on it?
Yeah? I guess it's not his bedroom until he decides to sleep in it. Or something silly like that. Mailman.
I hear a creaky outside.
Johnson is a cooler. Why do we have two smithies anyway?
I think I built one thinking I didn't have one.
Oh. Okay, we can just uninstall this one. Gotta butcher some boars, it looks. Oh,
Sounds so bad.
that's just lovely.
It's like sad music.
sure or click on that butchering. Time to build more bunkers. Ooh, a visitor, what? It's Black Jaguar. Why is this important, though? He doesn't seem important.
Can you interact in any way with him?
I could try and like, attack him or arrest him or something.
Well, that's what I mean. There's no like trade or anything.
No.
Dylan makes such pretty vinyls. I did a full photo set of all of my vaporwave media, physical media. It was many. I think it ended up at 207 physicals.
Bah. Oh, we're out of wood. Cool. Oh, we can make the multi-analyzer now. I forgot. Cool.
Because you got the skill.
Yeah. And
Plonk, plonk on the plonk, plonk.
Alright, who's doing volume steel? That's good. More Cheetos than I thought. Thankfully, we did buy enough. Playing poker, that's important. Cow.
Cat. You.
Playing a good harp. And Blitz's. Oh yeah, I forgot it takes gold. What an expensive thing. That's going to be an. engineer. It is done. Alright, now we can get back to researching finally. Let's see. Transport pod could be nice. It allows us to shoot people across the map distance.
I'm going to guess it comes with dangerous side effects.
Yeah, it's
Crashing transport pods like the way where you find them.
No, it's way better than that, I'm sure. It doesn't almost kill you. I think the problem is just that you're probably gonna have to walk back. Vitals monitor.
Unless the town you go to has it, you might be able to.
Cryosleep casket. Fabrication. That looks like what we gotta research next.
Yeah, fabrication you need to do that.
To unlock cool things like better fabrication. I mean, advanced fabrication.
More fabrication.
Gun link, which will allow us to wear guns. Oh no, it just makes us better at shooting, which sounds good. Bionic replacements. So you finally make those whiny people happy. So you can cut off their arms and give them better ones. I guess you could have bought that prosthetics at that trader. I didn't think about that.
I wonder if there's a way to use a neural implant to fix Mullen's brain.
I don't know. I don't think we can just have a bionic brain. Molecular analysis. Here it is. Alright, we have Nervin.
Storeroom getting full again?
A little. Yeah, I can make some new rifles. Yeah, I don't know if we'll use Mullen in combat anymore. only 40% functionality, you'd probably just die.
What is it?
40%?
Success rate?
No!
What about it? I didn't hear the first one.
Oh, I don't think we'll be able to use Mullen in combat anymore. It's kind of dead weight now, and I really
His
hate
main
that.
thing was to be a grafter. He wasn't actually designed to be a fighter. Like, that wasn't what his focal setup was.
You know, Gary, you could sleep in this good bed over here.
Okay, so it's on the friggin' dashboard. Oh, wait, I bet I know. Yeah, okay. I understand.
Inspired surgery for Johnson, for what it's worth. Is there a fixed brain surgery? Because I don't think there is. Paid forced weather. Alright, what is it? Foggy rain. That doesn't sound bad.
It definitely could be much worse.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If it ever says flash storm, the answer is no.
Would we build everything out of
Lightning
magic?
rods.
Magic like they are now need, but let's see, it's mostly L-Tech stuff. Psychic harmonizer. No, psychic reader. Ah, it's trade stuff. Yeah, sure. I mean, foggy rain. I don't see any downside. It'd be really harder to shoot, but really harder for invaders to shoot also.
Oh, and also since it's rain, that means it doesn't mention lightning, which means that that's
It means there can't be lightning, right?
perhaps.
Pods arrive. What?
Yeah, for the,
Oh, the goods.
yeah.
All right. That's a good place to put them.
Right in the hallway,
Yeah, like right at the entrance.
the outdoor hallway.
Oh, it reduces outdoor movement speed too. That's a bummer. You know, that does make sense, I guess. That must be really damn foggy though to need walking speed.
It could be also the rain.
Oh. It's very thick, and you have to swim instead of walking. It makes everything dark, which is annoying, but... Or maybe it's nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime. That would do it.
What?
It's nighttime.
What?
Make it dark.
No. What's that?
My hand.
Well, I know that much. Why the gesture?
Spoon. It has to be version 1.1.
What is this?
AM2R.
Be able to upgrade?
Yes. Whereas this is version 1.5? What? Has it already been patched or something?
I guess. You fiddle with it at home or something, see if it works, and if it works,
Try a more simplified barracks design.
why didn't you like Axiom Bird?
I think it was the art style.
You got it. We'll play several games.
Gamer has sandstone blocks. You lied to me. Fish wants to change how he looks. Oh.
In which respect?
I don't know. He's going to use a styling station, though, automatically. Okay. I mean...
Another Metroidvania called Cycron, but it's a little low pixel for what I feel you like art-wise.
If you're upset about your style, just change it. Oh, we have to choose for him. Okay. He'll be unhappy with hair, beard, face tattoo, and body tattoo currently. Oh, I see. It can be anything, but he has to change everything. Alright, color does not. Why just remove your tattoos?
The last window.
Apparel color.
Oh, yeah. Change the colors of buttons.
I don't know what his favorite colors are right now. Oh, it's- Beep. Alright, are we finishing the assault rifles yet? It's a good one. That is good. Bad temperature. Oh, it's too hot. Where shall I keep on building more coolers now? As long as you just walk off and leave an opening in the wall, they would never do that. Another cooler for the freezer, which apparently is freezing. Oh, it's barely freezing. Yeah, no, actually, things are frozen, so I'm guessing it works actually. Oh, it's just people been walking in and out. That's why.
Yeah. It looks like the 2.0 version has everything.
Wow. So yeah, we definitely want 1.5. I know that the updater was apparently updated like a month ago. Heat stroke, what? Beep. Shit that the updater will only work on 1.1.
It says everything about it. About what you need to do in the info.
Well, yeah, it's version 2.1 of the launcher. I think. Yeah, it says you need to have AM2R 1.1 for patching. Nothing else will work. Mm. Oh, right. The power distribution with that, we can fix that easily enough. Tatted is live. God, these wild boars. Ah, they're out of control. I need to replace that wall now. Okay. Need more fridge.
You have to torrent it.
I mean, that's just saying I can't do that. I tried torrenting in the past and it does not compute. It's a massive headache and it didn't work. Gotta be another option.
It says the only official way is through a torrent.
Official?
Well, I mean, if you want to dig for an unofficial way, go ahead. But I'm not doing that on my computer.
Would you torrent?
I'm not going to do a torrent.
Alright.
I don't have any torrent programs.
Neither do I. Oh, here we go. A zip. Found it. Internet Archive. Rarity. Ding.
That's the game I want a sequel to.
What?
E.
Oh, yeah, I'd like that. It'd be cool.
It's one of the games I would probably consider buying at full price.
Really? Oh, I mean, yeah.
It's just usually when something's $50 or $60, I won't buy
Yeah,
it.
we have 2 guinea pigs. That's weird.
Ghost guinea pig.
I mean, we have them separated for good reason. Unless you want me to unite them.
I mean, if we need fur, then...
But we never need fur.
No, I mean valuable. Otherwise, you gotta keep them separated.
Dangerous. Apparently our rhinoceros is now an attack rhinoceros.
Good.
It is now possible to teach them to follow master when they're hunting or taming, which they will. Or, yeah, follow master while drafted. That sounds good. Oh wait, but this is Rhea. Rhea's their master, so that's not going to work.
Yeah. More than anything, it's just neat.
Be good boy.
I like the kanji for spear.
You say that now.
It's not a circle at all. There aren't circles in the Japanese symbols, really. Other than
Not yet.
like flat.
Hoot. Forced web or
Paragraph.
gross.
Work page. Steers.
Yeah, so yeah, I should have all the AM2R stuff now.
It all works. Isn't it great that Nintendo sucks now?
Yeah, it's big business.
Apparently this was not the way it was under Iwata.
Well, we need to find Iwata and bring him back.
He's dead.
I know, we need to bring him back. We need to find
Again?
his ghost. No, I did.
It's got a playbook and everything. 8 characters.
Did you see the Wendy's RPG? It exists.
I'm not surprised.
It's like a
Keep in mind there was an actual like 2-minute soap opera made by KFC as well.
But no, I actually read through it and no, it is a fully fleshed out system.
It's a decent system and just a silly concept.
I think it's very basic, which is unsurprising, but I mean, I don't know how balanced it is, but it seems functional. Peace talks. What's up with peace talks? The Minoka Pact, that's a lost cause, right?
Unless they're going to give you far more than 20%.
Depends how the negotiation goes, but
Plus you'd be losing Rio during that time.
other factions will respect you more if you send your leader to handle it.
But our leader doesn't have high social.
But he'll get a bonus to his chances. But I don't care about the Minoka Pact, I don't think.
Yoka.
No, you want peace, just quit attacking and they'll have peace.
Literally, I will leave you alone if you don't come here.
You can even come here, just quit trying to kill my dudes.
Yeah.
You can come here if it's for peaceful purposes. Yeah, all of the classes are based on menu items, which is a strange choice. What I don't like is that by the rules, your stats are affected by what the player last ate. And there are a lot of things that penalize you.
Like McDonald's.
Like, just like any non-Wendy's fast food, basically. Or snacks. And it's a tabletop role-playing game, so there are going to be snacks.
Yeah. Illegal.
Leg.
There will never be another one of those.
It feels that way sometimes. Need to kill more trees. Got it.
I love this post interaction between manager and me. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that it's staged because all the text things can be staged. But it says we're short staffed for tonight. Response: damn, that's crazy. Good luck though. We could use some extra help. Yeah, I bet. Good luck, man.
I mean, that's me when they ask for me, that sort of thing, kind of.
I try to be nice about it,
Well, I
but
mean,
the
yeah.
way that one said is funny.
I mean, I am always like, sorry, but...
Most of the time, usually the second I know I have a day off, I make plans. So I can't really do anything because I only get 2 of those. I almost never have those days off.
Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. I wish Yoshi's Story were a better game.
Hello, I am UK government. You need to pay £1,500 iTunes gift card to me or you under the rest. Sounds legit.
Something strange happened yesterday. I was thinking, and then I got angry.
I have lots of times like that.
Right, I don't. So it was very bizarre and confusing. And I don't fully understand my own emotions.
Alexa, yeah.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Definition. Alexithymia is a broad term to describe problems with feeling emotion. Back-to-Greek terms used in Freudian psychodynamic theories loosely translates to no words for emotion. While the condition is not well known, it's in 1 of 10 people. Difficulty identifying different types of feelings. limited understanding of what causes these feelings, difficulty expressing these feelings.
Oh no, it's not that. I mean, I know what I was feeling.
Not all of these are required.
I just don't know if they're rational.
Difficulty recognizing facial cues in others.
I mean, I have that, but that's irrelevant.
Limited or rigid imagination. I don't necessarily think that.
I might. I hope I don't. That's a scary thought.
Constricted style of thinking. Hypersensitive to physical sensation. Detached or tentative connection to others.
I mean, if you just keep adding these symptoms, it's going to encompass most people.
No, that's all.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes I worry that my creative processes are broken.
Basically, it comes down to the inability to fully comprehend your emotions or the emotions displayed by others.
I mean, if it's
And
emotion.
certain people, actually, if they get a really strong emotion, it doesn't matter which emotion it is, it always is anxiety. So even if they're like really happy, they get really anxious and nervous because they don't know why they have a really strong emotion.
No, I mean, I know what brought the emotion on, and I know what the emotions were. I don't know if they're rational, or if I should feel that way.
Well, that's how things are.
I was thinking about Dragon Quest Attacked again, which I haven't played in several months, and I got pretty upset just thinking about it. Which has led me to include it as my least favorite game ever, because it's the only game that has made me feel this much negativity.
My least favorite. Does that have to be one I've played? Can it be one that I've had experience with and no longer want to?
I don't know. I mean,
because if that's the case, then it's Five Nights at Freddy's, because I'm so sick of it.
It seems to be slowing down.
Even still, I got burned out, and I'm burned out. It's never gonna come back to me. Otherwise, of the games I've played, this is probably
It looks unpleasant.
I don't dislike games lightly. I'd have to think.
Neither do I.
I'd have to think really hard on games that I have enough negative emotion to say it's a least favorite.
Off the top of my head, I can only think of two games I have particularly negative emotions to.
Mario Party.
Pac-Man Fever. I have.
Which is basically Mario Party.
But
bad.
worse. Yeah, it's just worse in most regards. So if you don't like Mario Party, you're gonna hate that.
I have a feeling if I played it, Sonic 06, because I wouldn't be able to find the humor in it, I would just be angry about it.
I like how raged at a Sonic game from 06.
A Sonic... Yeah, oh, the Genesis
Nope.
Sonic?
Sonic Rivals. He had
Is it a racing game?
Sort of. It's basically like if you took the two-player versus mode from Sonic 2 and made it into a whole game.
And not a good one?
Yeah, and you outsourced it to some other people to make. It is the least interesting Sonic game ever, I believe. Well, it's up.
That might be like a Game Gear game.
That's true. That's true.
What are some other games I've played that I just flat out did not enjoy?
But yeah, I like Pac-Man Fever more than I like Dragon Quest Tact currently, and that pains me to say.
Pokemon Stadium outside of the minigames. Actual Pokemon Stadium is so unfun to me.
Really wrestling with my thoughts on mobile gaming in general.
I think that mobile gaming has a benefit. Like, even if you look at the controversial things like Raid Shadow Legends,
Raid
There
Shadow Legends
are-
is controversial. I thought people just hated it.
there are a lot of people who enjoy playing it. It's just that there's a lot of people who are so sick of hearing about it that they won't ever
Oh,
play it.
Detected steel mining, not a big deal. Steel is
3,000.
2,300, not 3,000, but still pretty dang good.
Um,
But the thing is, the people who enjoy those games. See, I don't know if I'm old fashioned, but I have a hard time conceiving genuinely enjoying that, and that confuses me.
just because you don't like MOBAs?
It's a MOBA?
I'm just saying, you're talking about a game style, for example.
Yeah, it's gotcha, right?
It's a battle game. I mean, you compete against others in it.
It just the gotcha games I play, just looking at them, I'm just
But yeah, you're talking specifically about gotcha games, not about mobile games. There's plenty of types of mobile
well, specifically mobile games with the trying to hold you in with their dailies and
So
the
what you're
stamina
talking
system.
about then is you don't like promoting childhood gambling. Is really what you're talking about.
Oh, I mean that's definitely a part of it, but no, I mean
Because-
dailies and such. That's not a gotcha thing. I think it's
I
a
don't mind dailies. I think it depends on the type of dailies. Because I do my dailies in Pokemon Go every day, more or less. All you got to do is spin a stop, submit a thing, and catch a Pokemon. That's not really difficult. It
Right.
really depends on what the dailies are. If it's win X number of battles, or you get sent all the way back down, and to win battles you have to basically buy things, then yes, that's crap. But that's not all dailies in every. And there's a lot of. So you hear a lot of controversy about mobile games because there's a lot of trash. But it's just the exact same way that the Steam marketplace used to be. There's a lot of crap.
right.
So, there's probably quite a few good games out there. I mean, Angry Birds was successful for a reason. People enjoyed playing it. It wasn't just because it had funny cartoons of it.
Right, no, it reminds me of an old Congregate game I played where you
Yeah,
fire a
Crush the
catapult at a
Castle.
castle. Yeah,
Yes.
that was simple fun.
Yeah, and so...
Angry Birds looks like it's just that, but more cartoony.
Yeah, and since then, games have gotten more complicated, and there are probably some really good games. I don't know because I don't really play on mobile, because I don't have the time. But I think that there's plenty of opportunity for mobile games. I think it's just that people need to continue the harsh criticism of, I think that there's a pregnant.
Yeah. Oh, finished make assault rifle. Now we have two of the as you say.
But yeah, I think there's plenty of opportunity for mobile games. You just have to keep pressuring companies not to make exploitative games and to use it as a mobile platform like all other gaming platforms.
Because I'm playing Tact, I noticed something that concerned me. I was playing the game well after I no longer enjoyed it.
Yeah, you told
Ryan,
you explained that before.
I'm wondering if that's one of the worst things a game can do, is compel you to play it when you're not having fun.
I mean, yes, it probably is relatively close to the biggest sin a game can make.
That isn't like promoting people to do horrible things.
But those kinds of games, in one way or another, have gone on forever. To some extent, you could say that even things like Neopets have done that. A really good example that's very successful and that I used to really enjoy is Animal Crossing. If you miss a day, you start getting weeds and eventually it becomes more busy work than game if you don't play every day.
So yeah, I guess that game is just like scarred me in relation to mobile games that I've always been
And there are a lot of people who are suspicious of whether mobile gaming has a future because they're so bothered by the way the market started. But what they don't understand is that's basically how it's gone throughout all of history. There were a lot of trash games that almost destroyed the gaming market in 1983. They've been around forever.
I guess, yeah, E.T. on Atari.
Yeah. And those would be full price games. At least with the pay to win, free to play, pay to win mindset, premium games. You have no charge outright, and if someone goes, this is done, they can just stop. If you spend $60 and you buy a game like Star Wars Battlefront 2 with its loot boxes, you're spending $60 to spend money. And that, to me, is much bigger of a sin than a free mobile.
I argue that is bad.
Yeah.
Lure you in with,
because at least with a free mobile
especially the trap there is they lure you with, hey, it's Star Wars. Star Wars is popular. You like Star Wars if you do.
Yeah.
Then they give you some characters like, well, these are all like no names. I want such and such characters. Okay, well, you can have them for money if you're lucky.
Yeah. So to me, I can see why you're bothered by it because it was the first time you were conned by it. And it might not even be the first time you were conned by a game, but the first time you were conned at this level.
Right, and didn't just take my money, but it took my time.
Yeah, and you're happy.
Right. There's another game I was sort of looking to. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's a classic Mega Man style game, and I was excited to get different characters, but it took me a while before I worked up the guts to even approach that.
Yeah.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah, no, I get it. But for, I guess, a really good example is because of the era mobile games are in, Sonic 2 was a very good mobile port.
Yes.
So it can be done, and you can make great games and make them on mobile. And at this point, still, it's technically only available on mobile without an emulation.
For some reason. Yeah, if you look at the Google Play Store and you look at the top free and top grossing things, like I am right now, it just looks like garbage.
You gotta keep in mind the other thing with mobile is it's the same reason that you have YouTube Kids. Children use mobile things, and then they ask their mom if they can buy it without doing any investigation. Mom says yes and buy it.
And then you go for the classic mom's credit card. Because Homescapes is number 7 top grossing, and I find that deplorable.
Plus, isn't Dragon Quest Builders a light game?
Builders? Yes, I'm not even tapped.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's mobile, isn't it?
I don't know if it was. I know it was console first.
Oh. I thought Builders 2 was mobile.
I think I know they're console. It might be. But of course, you have your Candy Crushes. It's up there twice.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Match 3 and Little Pup. Because the biggest thing is, and the reason that
spacecraft chunks.
And the reason that those games succeed as well as they do,
that's right,
is because a lot of times when someone has a mobile in hand, they're out doing stuff, and they don't have time for in-depth, like when you're at home on a physical sit-down console.
True, when it comes to money, the value seems to be absolutely abysmal compared to what I would call actual games. I feel like I've been elitist saying that.
I mean, I would call that elite. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from, but I also feel like to some extent it's because of the fact that mobile gaming hasn't had its economic bubble burst like it has with other systems.
And maybe again it might just be that I'm old-fashioned. In my early gaming years it wasn't like this at all.
But the thing is, you basically are born in the golden era. Because before that, there wasn't story, for example, in a game. There wasn't long term. It was all about getting a high score, which was actually kind of similar to Gotcha.
I'm not that old-fashioned.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is you were born in the golden era after all of the high score bullcrap kind of had gone away, into an era where people started putting more
Right.
long-term gameplay into it, having 96 levels, having those kinds of things.
I guess, yeah, quarter munchers and whatnot.
Yeah, it was the same kind of idea. It's mobile games haven't had their economic collapse. Mobile games haven't had their wake-up moment where people won't deal with the crap anymore.
Well,
and I would argue
taking
that
its time.
And I would argue that it may not, because a big part of that was a lot of people wouldn't want to spend their money to do it. But a lot of mobile things get their success through advertising, which means as soon as they get the click, they've already succeeded.
Component C.
Okay.
We found more compacted machinery. We don't need that. Why are you...
Because you didn't change what the investigation was looking for.
Well, I don't need anything in particular now. I'd like you to...
You could put it on gold, you could put it on jade.
That's true. Or I could turn it off if I need to.
I mean, yeah, you could go
Oh, shoot, it can do plasteel. Not that we need that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll look for gold.
I was going to say, the other thing is you can switch to
Or
research-focused.
I can always just disallow it.
Yeah.
So they'll use the more local scanner instead. Oh yeah, you just not allow it and they'll stop.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where were we? Because this is something I have strong feelings on. I'm having trouble justifying.
So, my best answer for that is, every time I've had a really bad experience with anything that's affected me, it takes a while. It takes sometimes months to get the bad taste out of your mouth.
Right, and I'm just trying to understand why why people are putting up with this. Is it not as bad as I feel it is?
No, people
Fabrication benches!
settle. People, they take what they have.
Oh heck, charge lance? Charge rifle? What are those? Recon armor. Oh god, that's a huge investment.
For what?
Oh, recon armor, that's 6,000 research. Advanced fabrication. The charge lamps. Seems like some kind of rail gun.
Sounds melee.
It says it fires a single shot at high velocity. It has 75% accuracy at long range. Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea.
To make next. And advanced fabrication is just going to lead us into starflight technology, which I guess will lead to winning eventually.
Yeah. It's a thing you haven't ever done.
Alright. We seem to be well ahead of the curve as far as our enemies go. Oh god, that is a fat bench. We have to put it in front of the door. People are going to walk over it, but what can you do?
Does that work?
Probably.
You can just move the door.
I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah.
gonna let out all the people.
Yeah, I'm worried I'm just a bit hidebound. What? Oh, an eclipse. Well, whatever. It's forced weather anyway. Getting advanced components. Well, thankfully I already have the advanced components I need. Yeah, I'm worried just I'm a bit hidebound.
Hidebound?
Yeah, just unadaptable, set in my ways.
I mean, there might be some of that to it, but it's hard to tell. Because it's not like you don't buy new games, for example.
Fair enough.
Because in some ways, I would argue that consoles are the thing that's outdated.
I can see that. It's just
I realize you can do new types of technology, you can make them more portable or
I
whatever.
don't know so much you can do on a laptop.
That really depends on the laptop. Because while a gaming laptop is nothing compared to a gaming desktop,
A gaming laptop's gonna set you back a lot.
yeah, a gaming laptop's about $3,600.
That's
for
way
like a
more than
decent.
any console.
But on the other side of that, traditionally you don't have a gaming laptop.
Traditionally, you have actual home internet.
Well, not only that, but the other thing is with a gaming laptop, it can last sometimes 2 system generations, which is a little bit less expensive. 2, once it becomes outdated, you can still play a lot of games on it and still find new games for a long period of time afterwards. It's just you won't be able to play your, like I was kind of surprised how well it ran Doom 2016 2 years after I bought this computer.
I mean, my laptop's like 5, or maybe almost 6 years old, but I think it's near the end of its lifespan.
I think mine's 7, and it still runs fine.
My battery won't charge, and so that's a sign.
That's why that laptop's over there, is because I have to have it where the thing is hooked up to a charger that doesn't move because the actual socket is pushed into the computer.
Fat bench. All right, we can make components. What does that require?
Steel.
12 of it.
Yeah.
Let's say so we always have, I guess, at least 50 components.
Sounds decent. I think you can go up by 10 from the other menu.
Oh, heck.
And after this, one of the things that I saw on the wiki is it said that
You can get fat.
you usually are going to be wanting to investigate for locations for steel after this, because you just start making them and making them and making them. I mean, if you're going from 0 to 50, you're talking about 600 steel.
Well, thankfully, when steel does appear, it appears in much larger quantities than probably gold.
Yeah.
Be an alchemist so we can just invent more metal.
Well, we need asteroids to strike somewhere not directly on top of the base.
Oh, yeah, I need steel, and then I got steel on top of my base slightly. I wonder how mean the RNG can get with that. I'd like the
I'm
more
sure it can land right there. That's right.
What if we can land on something? Because that just sounds like.
I do think so.
Well, I
I
mean,
think especially if they're not at the house.
I mean, if it does, that's absolutely it's.
Yeah.
Because well, there's a massive stone is instantaneous. I mean, if a meteorite that size landed on you, you would be dead. But that also sounds like complete BS.
Yeah, it would be something I would restart.
Yeah, I feel mobile games are not utilizing their potential.
I agree. I think there's a lot of things you could do with mobile. I think there's, because of the fact that most people and most games on computers, for example, aren't orchestrated for a touch screen. That's an entire like niche that mobile has over computer games. I mean, to some extent, now that you have VR, it's getting to that because you can do it with the triggers on a VR console, which I do want at some point. They're so expensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just a mobile device is more powerful than a DS.
Drastic.
So why are the games always seem to be at have such a lower standard?
Because the people who want to make the games open a business, make one crappy game, sell it, and then try and bank off.
And it's huge for some reason. Just
because it's the same as the Steam store. They had to completely redo the Steam store at one point, remember?
yeah, and it
They
worked.
deleted like 17,000 games or something crazy.
Like the top games on Steam,
are all good games.
right? The top games in the Google Play Store, Homescapes is up there.
Okay, but again, remember, do you really associate Google with quality anymore?
No,
There you go.
but I feel I should be able to. I
I
can't.
have a lot of them.
This is how wild boars reproduce. I'm glad we don't have rabbits.
Rabbits are roughly the same thing.
That is strange.
The only difference is wild boars stay children longer.
Oh. Because, yeah, it seems that all of the games are just free to start freemium games, like, or they're ports.
Yeah.
Like, all the best games on mobile are ports.
Yeah. Because it's a really easy entrance. They don't have to do much work, and then they can just charge money for it. But also keep in mind, Nintendo still charges $60 for games from 2017.
Nintendo does hate sales.
Yeah, there are no discounts on any of their most popular games from when the game system launched. Odyssey is still, to this day, $60.
Odyssey?
Mario Odyssey.
Oh, Odyssey, yeah.
Because they know people will buy it.
I mean, to be fair, it's worth it. I'm just more puzzled by games like
And another one to keep in mind for that is when Galaxy and Sunshine and 64 were put in for the 35th anniversary. They removed it from the Wii U or the Wii U shop just so you couldn't buy it for $30 on there. So you had to buy it for $60 on the Switch.
oh, that's cool.
Uh,
Again, then I got some with that Galaxy